Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We'll try through this video to represent what we call the Ombrothermic Diagram for the 5 stations under different climate conditions. So I'll start by the first station, which represents the station of Dublin. So we'll select the data, and then we click on Insert. And here we have different type of diagrams. We'll select cloud of points, nuage de points. So the graph is displayed. Now we'll check if the so we add pardon me. So we'll first try to add a y-axis, because the y-axis here displayed is just only representing the both data, precipitation and temperature, on only one axis. We'll add a secondary axis, axe secondaire, and then we'll check the rule, which is P equal to 2T. So here we have 90, and half of 90 is 45. We'll just change the maximum value here to 45, and click on OK. So the diagram now is completely right. Just we will change the format of the precipitation data to histogram instead of cloud of points, histogram, and the temperature values to a curve. Okay, click on OK. So for the station, all the year is represented by wet season. There's no dry season because the histogram is always over the curve. The histogram of precipitation is always over the curve of temperature. So I'll go to next station, which is represented by Algiers, the capital city of Algeria. We'll just here insert the column of months next to it, and now we'll select the data, click on Insert, just like the first time, what we have done for the first station. So Algiers, so we'll select the data, and then we'll go to Insert, Insertion, cloud of points, nuage de points, same thing. So we'll start by the temperature data. Just click on the series, and then we'll add a secondary axis, axe secondaire. So we click on OK or Enter, and then we'll check the rule, which is P equal to 2T. So here 140, the half of it is 70. And now the diagram is completely right. So we'll change always precipitation to histograms, just for differentiating the two data points. So histogram for precipitation and curve for temperature data. And then here the diagram representing the dry months and wet seasons for the station of Algiers. So we have here 4 months, 4 dry months, June, July, August and September, and then the rest of the year is considered as a wet season. Passing to the next station, which is represented by a desert. So I will copy just the months here, copy paste, and then we'll select the data. Just what we have done for the other stations, but there's just little managements on the axis here. So for this desert we have the data representing temperatures and precipitation. Those representing precipitations are lower than those representing temperatures. So here we'll click on always the cloud of points representing temperature. We'll add secondary axis, and then here we have 40 for temperatures. So we'll just multiply this value to 80 on the precipitation axis. So here, we'll try to change the maximum value, which should be 80, because always the precipitation axis is double. So we'll change always the format of precipitation data to histogram and temperature to curve. So all the year for this season, all the year is a dry season. There's no wet season because every time we'll check the precipitation histogram and the curve representing temperatures. Now for the station of iceberg, same thing, just insert months, a column, months, copy paste, and then we'll select the data going from months to temperatures. So insert here. So always cloud of points, and then we'll display the y-axis on the other side, on the right of the graphic. So just click on the data representing temperatures, and then we click on the points that represents the temperature data, and we add the y-axis. We'll add their proper y-axis because the two data points cannot be represented by one y-axis because one of them will be the half of the other. So here 160, the maximum. So the maximum here should be 80, and and the minimum here of temperatures is -5. So on the other side we'll add -10 as a minimum of precipitation. Even in the reality there's not negative values of precipitation, so we'll add it. And so here the graphic is well represented. So we'll just change the format of the data points, precipitation to histogram always, and temperature to curve. That's it. Okay, so I will let the last station for you. You will find the Excel file on the description box, so try to complete the work. I'll let it for you. Go ahead.